You're now tuned into the Quiet Car Podcast.
Oh, welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. We are late today, but we are just late today. It is what it is.
Long
Boys was
weekend.
traveling.
Ooh.
Hey, we were late, but the girls weren't late.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. No, it's a good
great
thing. That's a great thing. That's a great thing. Shout out to all the shout out to all the Klay Thompson rookie cards out there. So shout out to that. We talk about basketball over here only. NBA playoffs. Duh. Had nothing else to do with anything.
Yes.
But real quick, like I said, it's your boy Money right here. Gabe on the other side right there. Jerry's on the other
What
side.
up,
And remember, if you are on Apple Music, Spotify, leave a comment, 5-star.
Why not?
That would be great on that. Jerry, send us to the promised land.
This episode is brought to you by Savorista. Shout out, Mom. Tell me how to pronounce it correctly. Savorista Coffee. Use the promo code Quiet Card for 25% off, and you get your favorite decaf coffee. Check 'em out.
Oh, let's go right here. Also, don't forget to check out quietcardpodcast.com. We got all the latest merch on there. Send the newsletter out. We're finna start that up soon. And we're gonna have Jerry's eBay lessons on there, courses on there soon. So watch out for all that. But yeah, but we already know how our weekend was. Jerry, how was your weekend? We want to know what happened.
Bro. So the weekend was a movie. I did not go to any shows, but I did go to Collector's Destiny. Shout out. One of my favorite Pokemon spots in all of Alabama. They had a trade night on Saturday, and 100% it was a movie. Allegedly, it was a lot better than some of the other shows this past weekend, which I won't talk about. But I will say I was in there cooking. I was in there trading. We were buying. We were selling. It's a
How was
great
the smell?
Actually, this time it smelled completely amazing. No
Oh my
stanky
God.
stank. Literally, that was the first thing I was
You
like,
said amazing.
Mhm.
Damn.
hey,
Oh my gosh! The last time,
it was zesty. It was zesty. And, you know,
Zesty can't smell like that.
bro, zesty is the nicest way I can phrase it.
Oh,
But I tell you,
That ain't
you
what
know
I think
what's
about.
what's
when I think about
absolutely
stank.
amazing
Mhm.
is so many of these individuals are now going after damaged cards. They're sitting there going, well, I'm just going to throw it in a binder. I don't care. I mean, if the back's fucked up, who
Oh.
cares? I'm just sticking it in a binder. So I was
Mm.
trading damage for near mint the whole time. To the moon.
Ooh, okay. To the moon.
And beyond.
Shout out to that right there.
But
All right.
my weekend was not as good as y'all's. So y'all take it away.
Oh, it's all relative, baby. It's all
Listen.
relative, baby.
So let's see. I guess I can start off because I probably had to start first of the weekend. Then we both met up in Chicago. But I just want to say I was in Pittsburgh this weekend for the NFL draft first round, which is last Thursday. Lit, of course. Shout out to everybody in Pittsburgh
Yeah.
because they definitely cleaned up the city. I definitely say that. If you ever been to Pittsburgh and those yellow bridges that does like there's like Three Rivers, whatever. They repainted those bridges because I remember going to Pittsburgh. Them bridges was not as clean yellow as I was like, okay, I see what the NFL is doing. So shout out to that. Also, shout out because man, I felt that I was the only okay. So Thursday, well, the whole weekend basically on Heinz Field, which is Pittsburgh Steelers Field. They had Tops was there, so Tops was on the field, right? Had a big old tent and everything.
Right.
It was a line, and I was like, "Why is it? This is a long line." But Jerome Bennett was coming in, so a lot of Steelers people was there, and everything. So that's understandable.
Out the bus. Yeah.
Want to see your guy, everything like that. But I walked in there. The line moved pretty well. I walked in there, and there was a whole ass card show.
Yep. Say it for the people in the back. Hold on.
It was a car show right there on the field. Like it wasn't just like they were just selling they were selling box at top. The amount of chrome that was on in Pittsburgh had to be illegal. I mean, I felt that when I was standing in the tent, I go, I'm probably around the most amount of chrome football in the whole United States. And it was selling at retail. They were selling at retail too.
They were selling it at a good enough price. I was on the phone with Amani and I was like, pick up 2 cases. I'll send you some money.
So, and I talked to a couple of people, non-name, and they just couldn't they couldn't get through the 2 cases. And I was like, yo, I will buy 4, like 2 cases of hangers, 2 cases of blasters. And I was trying to get some hobby too. They had hobby in there. I didn't see nobody with jumbo, but they had hobby in there too. And hobby was at a pretty reasonable price. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really
incredible reasonable price.
Incredible reasonable price. And so, like I said, so I was ripping, and it was giving away free packs. They wasn't just giving away free packs. They was giving away free packs of hobby packs. It wasn't just like blast. No, because out of the packs,
chances up in there.
I pulled 2 autos out of that thing, and I got a Peyton Manning variation with the helmet off.
And then variations are actually doing way better than you would think. Because I was looking at I think it was an Emmitt Smith variation today over at Champs. And I was like looking at sticker price going, damn, this is a little high. I looked on eBay, I said, actually, this is pretty affordable. Holy shit. I did not realize.
Helmet off, right? Yeah, the helmet off. Yeah. Helmet off.
Yep.
So like I said, did that. You know what I'm saying? We got there early. Like it might like I said, this is I've been going to draft since 19. So technically my 6th draft because they had virtual in 2020. So they my 6th draft going to. And next year is gonna be in Washington, DC. They're expecting over 1 million people there. Now look, as a Commodores fan, a Washington Commodores fan.
Hey, we love Lionel Richie also.
Shout out to Lionel Richie.
Yes.
Is he playing football now?
Hey, man.
He can be. It's just crazy. Shout out to Tuskegee's own. Who legendary guy would you want to see at the draft? Like there. Because they had Jerome Bennett there, they had Terry Bradshaw, they had everybody there.
I mean, yeah, for me it's like Darryl Green.
Dale Green.
Yeah. Darryl Green. Or Doug Williams.
Oh, Doug Williams, that's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
You don't know who Darryl Green is? Are you serious?
Well, I mean, I know Darryl Green is, but I'm just like,
But since I don't, you should let us know.
He's only one of the greatest defensive backs of all time.
Oh yeah.
Fastest man in the NFL his whole career.
Now what'd you say? Hold on, your voice going out.
Say he was the fastest man in the NFL his whole career.
Was he?
Yes. Even as a daggone 40-year-old man, he was still outrunning them cats. He was fast.
Okay.
But yeah, Darryl Green, man. Legend. Hall of Famer, what do you mean, man?
He's a Hall of Famer. I'll give him that.
He is.
All right.
Yeah, put some respect on his name, Amani. Even though I didn't
tell
know
him
who he was
again,
at all.
Jay. I mean, for real, man. Darryl Green.
Let me Google that. And so, like I said, so even at the draft, we finally got into the gates and everything. You know, saw Coach Saban in there. That was amazing. Met Ryan Clark. Basically, he was in there.
Did
Pat
he have on a
McAfee.
brooch?
I could.
Did he have a suit on? If
He
he
did
had
have
a
the
sport
suit
coat
on.
on,
Yeah, he did. Yes,
I
he
bet
did.
he
He
had a
did.
brooch on.
Yeah, he sure did.
wears
Yeah,
the RC brooch. Yeah, it looked fresh,
yeah.
man.
But Pat McAfee, boy, he had that place rocking. That was crazy, rocking. And like I said, it was fun. Yeah, the draft never disappoints. Every year.
Man, they had a nice show. You know, I was watching some of it. You know what I mean?
It was lit.
It was stylish.
I don't think people understand how
stylish.
Yeah, I don't think how big that stage is.
That's the only brooch I'm rocking right there.
I ain't mad at that. That's a conversation for another day because that's finna go to the moon.
Okay.
To the moon, meerkat, baby. Limited to 10.
So shout out, man. You know, y'all's first draft pick, y'all first round draft.
Oh my gosh! What say?
Yeah, you breaking up, Marcus. Say that again. What's up, sis?
No, he don't say that again.
Say it with the chest.
He don't say that again.
Shout it out, man. Who'd you draft?
No, well, for our first pick.
Yeah.
Our first pick was AJ Terrell's brother out in Clemson.
Excellent. South Carolina stand up. Yes.
Yeah. That was a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
I was pretty happy at that. I mean, it's nothing that I just want to see how the season goes with Matt Ryan and stuff. How he's gonna, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So, but like I said, shout out to the NFL, shout out to the draft.
Shout out.
Like I said, I don't think people understand how big that stage is. That stage is massively big, huge. People had no idea. And when you see it and you go up close to it, people have no idea of how massive and scale. I mean, it is.
The green room looked huge, and then they walked through the tunnel with all the teams on the.
It don't do it no justice.
Well, I tell you what I thought was super cool with the draft is right as they came off the stage, they literally signed their very first top card.
Yeah.
And you could so I think they're doing it with the one-on-ones where it literally will say, Jerry, this is my first NFL signature. Bam. And you got the video of it too. I think that's just super sick.
Yeah.
I think that's super sick.
Oh, and shout out to Michael Rubin. I met Michael Rubin. We was opening some wax up, some hangers. And he just literally just passed through. Was like, "What's up, guys?" I said, "Yeah."
Word.
I was like, shook his hand and everything. He was, So shout out to him. Maybe come on the show.
Well, didn't you say he was listening to the podcast and he really enjoyed it too? I mean,
listen, hopefully, fingers crossed, might be an
tune
announcement.
In.
Might be tune in. Might be an announcement coming soon. We don't know, but yeah, the autograph on the cards, like right there. This is what I want to say. As us being in the card business for a long time, doing this for a while now, it's very refreshing that I had a whole bunch of base cards, right? I had a whole bunch of bases. I was ripping incredibly at the show. And every jersey that I just gave him a card. And the light on people's faces when I gave them their team's card was like, we take just base cards for like we just don't look at it as like somebody that not into the cards as we are. Light on their faces, no parallels or nothing. It was like, here you go. If I see somebody with a Ravens on, and I had a Lamar Jackson. I was like, here you go.
Bam.
Take
it.
And
right.
Take it. And they loved it. And I was like, oh, this feels So every time I saw somebody with a jersey, I had it in order too. So I was just like, handing stuff out and everything too. So I was like, that right there is that right there appreciate it. So after that, out of Pittsburgh is Chicago. Collecticon, Chicago. Yable came up there. The whole Connect Collect crew. We came up there. Shout out to Web Coast Collectibles.
Weeb Coast
Collectibles.
Yeah, Weeb. WEEB.
I keep calling Web.
Yeah, not Weeb.
Shout out to him. One of the coolest groups.
Shout out Braxton and Groove and Goo and the crew.
One of the coolest groups that you can ever hang out with.
They are cool, man.
Oh my gosh, don't make any sense. How cool they are.
Man.
But
he was there too. He's cool.
How was y'all? How's the travel up there? Because y'all drove up there with everything situated on there. Because I'll tell you this, walking in there for the first time, seeing another show besides the National, you really appreciate how big the National is. There's no other competition out there. I don't care what nobody says. You can talk down about the National all you want to. You cannot compete. Yeah, I mean you can't.
You can't.
Gary,
you can't, man.
When I tell you there was curtains,
they didn't need to fill up half of the National.
No,
they didn't fill up that whole show floor.
Jerry, you know when you walk in to the main, is he frozen?
I think he's froze.
But when you walk into the main, hall, the main entrance, you know, with the big, not next to the restaurant, but the main, the main entrance, right? There? And you go down there, and
where the escalator is.
Yeah.
Right.
The show floor, it filled up. You go all the way to the back. Okay, cool. But as you go to the right and keep going down, they couldn't even. There's that little little step up area to the right side of it.
Yeah,
anyway, they couldn't. Yeah, the little ramp, dude. They couldn't even, dog. Well, I tell you, they couldn't. That's not even half. I think it was more than they couldn't even fill up. I think it was less than half of the room. Couldn't even fill it up.
It wasn't. Yeah,
no,
it's 1,000 tables. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it was a lot of tables. Right.
It
was a lot of tables.
I would estimate it was they probably used about 40% of the show floor that the National used last year. Like if you look at a horseshoe, that horseshoe shape or whatever. Yeah, they only filled up like one 40, leg, basically.
I might have it at 20.
It might be like 30.
It might be 20 because you gotta remember where the actors and stuff at. That's still another, you still traveling down that way, and that's still more all that stuff down there, and then the little ramp area, probably like 20%. But you really appreciate the sheer magnitude of the National.
But it was much more comfortable, the air conditioning factor was a lot better compared to the Nationals.
First off, we love air conditioning. 100%. We love air conditioning.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
But the show was promising. Brought a lot of sports. Yable loved it because they had a lot of old school sports there. Oh my God. He ate. A lot of old school.
Man, I'm glad folks come. We were farthest away from the entrance, all the way down to the end of the show floor from the entrance. And people navigated to our booth, man, and we're showing, the cars that the Rosemontians and the Chicagoans
giving stuff away.
But they have, man. It was nice, man.
Shout
out Chicago. Shout out Rosemont.
I love Rosemont. But it's just the point that, dude, like I said, it was a lot of people there. Jerry,
Bro, I already know I was missing out. I was literally sitting there going, "Damn, can I just be like, sorry, y'all, I gotta leave home early and then hop on a fucking plane."
That was really good, man. Like, there hasn't been a show yet that people have gravitated to Connect Collect as much. So Connect Collect did very well. There were like people walking around the show floor. Like everywhere you went had like a charm on
and stuff.
Yeah, so that was really, really cool to see throughout the show, throughout the weekend.
Even second day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it was
Jerry,
cool.
they was wearing that thing second day too.
Yeah, they should.
And like the deals, man, like I
Yes.
said, the deals that came through the table, the only thing that I think like that passed it, I was like, yeah, that kind of, I'm gonna let somebody else handle that. But it was a Erling Haaland downtown, and a one of two Cristiano Ronaldo and David Beckham Jr. A one of two dual auto. Jeez. They were stickers though, and that's what I told him.
I might have to pick up that downtown because Haaland is a beast.
He is.
He's literally that guy,
and he's in that binder over there. And
after that, everybody started asking about soccer.
But man, that card, man, it made me mad because, like, first the card company should make sure that the auto is all the way on the sticker. It doesn't go off the sticker, especially for a one of two. Come on, man.
They don't care. They got a whole sheet full. Now they should pick the very best auto off the sheet.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like a lot of these companies are messing up by not having people who love cards be those people who pick the, like if I'm picking the one or two, I'm gonna pick the nicest fucking autos I can, because sometimes I feel like you guys where you guys pick this ratty ass auto for the one or two. What? Now if this one was the 50, maybe, but damn.
And then I told the guy, I was like, and you know what? Truth be told, these two guys may have never ever touched this card.
Ever.
And I said they
never touched it. They never touched it.
Right. So I told him, I said they probably don't even, have their fingerprints on that stick or anything, man, possibly. So I was I'm gonna pass on it. And he wanted like $60K, and he turned down like a $12,000 offer earlier in the day.
That's
but he's trying to get $60K. And I was like, and I told him, man, I don't know if you're gonna get $60K for this one. Like,
not for sure.
Yeah, real collector looking at this and looking at what I'm looking at, they ain't gonna do it.
He has to go to Fanatic Fest for that.
Oh, yeah, sell it down. Because that's gonna be in the middle of World Cup from middle of June to the middle of July. Yeah, man.
$60K. I mean, I don't know. Like somebody in the chat. Is that good? I have no clue about soccer. Not like that.
Was it Leaf or Panini?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think it was Panini. I gotta look back, but I think it was Panini.
Panini would go for more if it was Leaf.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, because most of the time I don't even, consider like
I don't entertain it.
Like old school Leaf was like premium product back in the day, but new school Leaf, I don't think it was Leaf. I think it was Panini.
Yeah, that wild card.
Considering it.
That and wild card. Don't talk me into buying it.
But yeah, that was
immediately.
That was cool, man. Like those were like really the two big cards I turned down. But like, folks came through with Mahomes, rookie, Don Russ rookie, rated rookie, and Clyde Drexler 9.5, 86 Fleer, old school Nola Ryans, and all slabs, man, BGS. So with some upgrades on them. So it was cool, man. I was happy. I think everybody was happy. The whole booth was rocking.
It was busy.
I couldn't believe like how busy Weave Collectibles was selling One Piece though. Oh my god,
they was rocking.
They were cooking
over there, rocking.
Yeah, they were cooking. Yeah. But I mean, everybody was cooking. Mo was cooking. Everybody was cooking, man.
My God,
y'all was cooking.
We couldn't even get no media. I can't film nothing, Jerry. Nothing. So when I sat down, it got to the point. I just sat down and just was like, "Let me just take over buying." we just couldn't. We just. But let me just. I'm over here. Did a car shark. Shout out to Car Shark ATL. Just go to the table
right there. We love them.
And just buy it. Stand in line. Listen, you buy sports cards at Pokemon shows. You buy Pokemon at card shows, sports card shows.
Amen.
That's how you do it.
Amen to that.
That's how you do it. So,
hands.
Like I said, and then so shout out to that, and then after that, I flew to Phoenix. Did some golfing there. That was fun. That was very relaxing. Not as hot as I thought it was going to be, which is perfect because if you're in Phoenix, you're out in the desert. 80 degrees. It's hot. It's dry heat. It's hot, but it's not like I can't be outside hot.
Right.
So that was fun. I just literally flew back into that. I'm about to head to the race this weekend, so that's kind of the reason why we just late though. But how was Jerry? Let me ask you this. Shout out to JD and Bud opening up the Huntsville Hobby store. Huntsville Hobby store. How was that?
Dude, it was pure gas. Listen, if you are in the Huntsville area, now I think they're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for right now. And then as they're progressing, they're going to have more days. But super great shop. Great dudes, real easy to find. The beautiful thing that I love about their location is like, so say you take your wife and kids, they've got other shops in there. So your wife can go hit the candle place, the soap place. Shout out to One Man's Vintage. I love the vintage store in there.
Oh, your boy's there too?
Pure gas.
I didn't know that.
It's super clutch. So definitely go check them out. Show them some love. I know they're buying heavy right now. I want to say they're paying 80% on slabs, on sealed. Like they're trying to fill the shop up. Go sell them some stuff and tell them the Quiet Card podcast sent you. You might get a little extra on it.
Yeah.
Tell the boys we say what up. What up, Bo?
But they're downtown Huntsville, and so I love Clinton Avenue. So what I love about that is literally within walking distance, you can get good food, get a good drink, ice cream, go to a park, go see some music, the whole nine. And the parking garage that they're right next to, I think it's $1 for 2 hours.
What a bargain.
Well, yeah. What kind of parking place? Like, I mean, shout out to some of the places in Atlanta that charge you $15 just to get in one time. And the moment you leave, you're SOL. And nothing's within walking distance.
And that $15 is generous.
Yes. Some places are $25-$30 to park.
On weekdays also.
On weekdays
also. So shout out to that. I went to go see, I'll tell you this real quick. I did go see the Michael Jackson movie.
Oh, word.
While I was in Phoenix. And incredible.
I still got my glitter gloves.
Listen, incredible. Oh, he's gone. So yeah, incredible.
Yeah, no, I'm super jealous. I really want to go see that movie. And kind of the older I've gotten, the more I've come to appreciate Michael Jackson and his legacy. And they kind of did him dirty, bro. I mean, I won't talk too much on here about that, but
there's a whole nother. Listen, I can go a whole podcast talking about that, but they only stopped at 88. So they only stopped at 19. Yeah. Listen, look. This way. First, okay. Let me just say this.
Okay.
if you haven't seen Michael Jackson at a show, a live concert, which I don't think we seen him. I don't think nobody's on here seen it, right? Right? Oh, he's frozen.
So y'all ain't never
And
seen
so-
Michael Jackson live?
No, have you?
No, have you?
Nah, I ain't never seen
Okay, I'm about to say. I'm just making sure.
Look at him bullshitting over
Just
here.
making sure.
He got the salt and the
Just making
pepper and the
sure.
beard and had us thinking.
Yeah, just making sure because when you watch the movie, the thing is like the concerts are incredible. I mean that right there, how they do the concerts there. Like I said, they still sped up a little bit through here, but listen, I tell people all the time. I tell people this whole weekend, like, I mean, if they start from birth to death, that's 10 movies.
That's too much.
It'd be too much.
It's too much.
I know. Yeah. And I understand, like, I mean, it's going to be a part 2. I mean, it has to. You have to hit the 90s up, and the 90s was like peak. You know, we're talking about Bad came out in 87. So you have like that tour that they just kind of left on. But other than that, I gotta go see it again because we was in it dancing. It was nice. Yeah, it was nice. You gotta go see it. If anybody hasn't seen that movie, I mean, you gotta go see it. And then his nephew. I mean, there was times in the movies where it was just like, I mean, spitting image. It's just incredible.
Word.
Monotone, like, the walking and everything. I was like, especially when he had that blue, you know, when Michael had the blue Captain Crunch outfit on, the sparkly one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right there, when he had the glasses on with the jerry curl and stuff. Oh my god, that.
Yes.
Now, hey, you know where they're really turning up in the movie theaters is for the NBA YoungBoy. Have you seen that?
No.
For his movies?
NBA YoungBoy?
He got movies?
He's got a movie in the movie.
He got a movie?
Yeah. People are showing up, turning up.
Oh, I know they love NBA YoungBoy now.
What is it? Is that like a concert?
And no, it's a movie for him. And people are showing it up and treating it like it's a concert.
They're playing at movie theaters? What?
Yes.
No way.
No way.
What? Oh no! Let me tell you something. If I'm in the movie theater and I hear next to me yelling and stomping up and down, hold on, let me look at this.
Something's coming out the backpack. Yeah, I already know.
I already know. It. Yeah.
What's the movie about?
Well, it ain't about Michael Jackson, that's for sure.
It's not. Yes. It had a documentary.
Yeah.
A concert documentary. What?
Yeah, shit's lit, bro. Shit's lit.
That can't be in Huntsville. American YoungBoy.
I'm pretty sure they got it at AMC.
What?
That's what that is.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah. Listen, we need to go live stream it.
No, I'm good.
Just tease.
Let's shut that down quick.
Hey, you be like, you know how many followers you have?
Well, first off, you know what happens on TikTok stays on TikTok. Listen,
hey, look,
that's these people with the basketball games and the playoffs.
That's probably the only movie they don't care if you pirate it or not. They go in here and film it. We don't care.
Right, we don't care nothing about
They
that.
said, "Shit, you gonna save people from coming in and getting wild? Fuck it, run."
Look, I won't be surprised if everybody's in there live streaming it, like doing IRL streaming while they're in there. What are we doing? What is this? There ain't no copyright. They're just like, whatever. We don't care. That's got to be in one movie theater. Don't bring it here.
We got it in town. No, definitely bring it in town.
No, we don't. First of all, They can be at Bridge Street because they have a age requirement at Bridge Street. So that kicks it out there. They ain't going over there. That's
Age
number one.
requirement.
Yeah, because they be wilding over here. It's like 16 gotta be with an adult. Under 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything after like what 8 o'clock you gotta have an adult present with you if you're under a certain age.
Yeah, ain't doing all that. Bridge Street ain't having that at all. Hey man, well, until you had to be no, I think I ever no. Well, my niece, we had to walk with her one time, but that's the only time it becomes annoying. It's when somebody like your family member goes, "I want to go to Bridge Street," and it's like, you can't go in the morning, can't go at night. Well, my friends are there. Yeah, friends and parents are there too. So that's the only time it gets annoying. It's like when that happens. So, but shout out to Bridge Street real quick. It's just
Bridge Street.
But the movie's incredible though.
I'm gonna check it out. I wonder if the Jordans, the Jackson stuff is gonna go up. Got tons of his cars from like the 80s and some magazine covers. I'm curious.
I know the magazine covers are going up. I'll tell you this, real quick, Janet Jackson's not in the movie.
She shouldn't be.
Yeah, she didn't want a part of it.
She didn't want a part of it. So
her and Jermaine don't get along. They hate each other.
I mean, she set him up, but that's a whole different conversation.
Ooh, who said? She set him up.
She was saying all that stuff because her husband made her. Because he beat her ass. I mean, tinfoil hat. Sorry.
Well, Jermaine made a diss song on Michael, and ever since then, Janet was like, "No, we ain't mess with that."
That's crazy.
That's why Janet Jackson. That's why Janet don't like Babyface because he produced the song. Dude, the diss song is Jermaine Jackson featuring TLC.
Wow.
Produced by Babyface and Pebbles.
For real, a diss
Yeah.
on Michael Jackson.
This track on Michael.
By his brother
Mm-hmm.
and some others.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Shout out to Jackson. Yeah, but she had no part in it at all. Because
she don't deserve it.
Because I'm looking at it and going, it does the years, right? It does like say about years. And I'm going like, hold on. Janet was in Gary. I was like, I thought she was born in Gary. I thought she was born after the fact they got famous, so she was there. Like, I didn't really, I said, okay, Latoya's this. No mention of Janet at all. Like, she didn't exist. Her and Reby.
They were at softball practice a lot. They were on AAU. They were playing travel ball.
And then when they go to California, when they say like 1974, I go, wait a minute, where's Janet? I'm looking down like, where's Janet at?
Right.
First off, the best thing Janet ever did was that Super Bowl. So, shout out to JT.
Shout out to Janet.
Shout out to JD.
JT, Justin Timberlake. He's the one who hit that little.
Jermaine Dupri.
I say shout out to JD. Jeez.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri.
Also,
we don't recognize JT. No.
JD.
That's JD.
JD's wild.
Jermaine Dupri.
Man, he wild. I don't know.
Keep her. I don't know. Yeah, something like that, Anyway, all right, let me pay some bills right quick. All right, so spring is finally here. Sun is out. Weather's nice, and somehow you're still tired. Like, how are we exhausted in perfect weather? You got the birds chirping, flowers blooming, and you still hitting snooze like it's winter. That's why we got to switch it up to Inspired Health Energy. This is a clean, smooth energy, not the kind that have you in the shakes, like you drink 5 cups of coffee. Well, only 80 milligrams of natural green tea caffeine, just enough to wake you up. Not enough to have you question your life choices, though. No sugar, no calories, no crash, just daily energy just steady energy so you can actually enjoy the day. Whether you're outside working or planning to go for a walk just because you want to scroll through your phone. And we got all the flavor that you need also. Mango lemonade, sweet cherry, all berry, and just a refreshing light, basically springtime in a can. So if you're trying to get your life together this season or at least look like it, then for 20% off your entire order when you head to expiredrinks.com, enter the code Quiet Card, you get 20% off your entire order plus free shipping in the United States of America when you use the code Quiet Card at checkout. That's Inspire Health Energy because spring is here. It's time to wake up for real. Oh, there you go. Got any announcements?
Marcus, take us away.
Hey, the first we almost a third of the way through the year, yo.
Damn.
Time is flying. But yeah, check us out at all the connected homes from Orlando to Los Angeles in December.
Vegas. Los Angeles in December. Okay.
Wait, say that again, Marcus, so they can hear you. Cut out a little bit. Lean in. Say it for the people in the back.
From Orlando Memorial Day weekend all the way to Los Angeles in December. Every show. So come check us out.
Jerry got anything?
Shit, I'm buying heavy, bro. Fucking hit me up. Jerry.Petrie. Listen, we got that course coming soon. Y'all hang out.
Like I said, remember go to quietcarpodcast.com. Got all the merch, everything there. Sign to the weekend newsletter in there. Also, if you're not subscribed to the Substack, subscribe to our Substack, the Quiet Car Podcast on Substack, which is absolutely amazing on there. Also follow us on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Your audio listeners on there, appreciate y'all doing that. We got a lot of stuff coming. Trust me, we got a lot of stuff coming, and also a big announcement coming next month. Let's see, big announcement coming next month for the schedule because July 1st, we're switching everything up. We got a huge deal coming through on that. So a lot of big stuff coming through. So shout out to everybody that's in the Quiet Card community. We got y'all. So shout out to that. But don't forget to go to quietcardpodcast.com where like I saw the merch and everything is happening. So yeah, appreciate you on that. Going on with that. So
I think the site is still locked up though right now, but we getting there.
Is it? It's unlocked.
I just checked it.
It's still locked?
By the time y'all are listening to it, we'll get it fixed.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. NBA playoffs is happening right now. And OKC finna win it all yet again.
Hey, it's been some good games. Truly.
It's been crazy good games.
Yeah.
Although everybody's still tripping over LeBron. He's just flopping away. Best flopper ever.
Dog, he's carrying that team, man.
I mean, he ain't got nobody
carrying that team at 40 years old.
Yeah, because they ain't got nobody else really going on over there. Luka's out. Luka's out for the whole. Okay, well, Austin Reeves supposed to be back tonight.
Yeah, Luka ain't gonna play.
Lucas missed even when they play OKC. They missed the whole thing.
Yeah, Luka ain't gonna play.
It ain't looking good.
Yeah, man. But Detroit look like they about to lose.
Oh boy, yeah. Detroit's a year off anyway.
Orlando's balling, and then I thought Atlanta had a hold on the Knicks, but
no,
I don't think so.
No,
they had a bad one last night. But yeah, it's been a good play so far.
Just shout out to NBA. I'm trying to look and see. Yeah, they just started the Rockets and Lakers game. Okay, see, chilling. LeBron better go for 70 tonight.
He
Hey
better.
man,
What's the
if he
odds?
does that, man, God Almighty,
He ain't got no
I would say
choice,
Amani is a savant.
dude. He ain't got no choice. He gotta go for it.
Well, he gotta have a triple double. I don't know if he gotta score like 50 points, 60, 70 points.
Depending on how
But he
Reed's
gotta,
at.
but man, it seemed like KD off though, man. But he was out the
KD,
last game, right?
yeah,
He said out the last game,
yeah, he hadn't played the whole time.
but he hadn't. Yeah, he hadn't been playing well, man. Like
He's hurt.
I guess that's why he been playing well.
Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he's been hurt for something. I don't know. Him or the other dude on there from Toronto. I forgot his name. They got no dude. It's all high schoolers out there just hooping. That's all that is.
I wish he was playing better, man. I love his game.
You think he'll be there next year?
Man, who knows, man? Like, who knows, man? This day and age, man, ain't no telling what you in college
You might as well
or
keep
pro.
him.
You gonna be on next.
You might as well keep him. I don't know
But
what
I
else. I
think
don't
he
know.
wants to go to Seattle though. He wants to play for like if
Oh
Seattle,
my god, what are you talking
yeah,
about?
he want to play for Seattle.
Well, he got drafted. I mean, that'll be his starting in career. I mean, OKC was. I mean, can't really like. I mean, that'd be a good look. He go back to Seattle.
I think so. I would like to see that. That would also mean Sean Kemp cards will continue to go up because they going up right now.
Yeah, especially when they made the
Sean
announcement.
Kemp cards, yeah. Sean
All right,
Kemp
come on,
cards, man. They are going up.
rookies.
Yes.
Sean Kemp just never got. I don't know why Sean Kemp. You know what? I'm gonna look for me a good Sean Kemp card. I want like a flawless.
He gets no love in the hobby. That's for sure.
Get no
I would
love.
go after. I would go after like 90s like rookie parallels of his. If you're looking for a good card.
Nothing, Martin.
Mm-mm.
Did they make the jelly? Do he have one?
Jelly?
That'd be a good one.
Oh,
The
the
jam.
Smuckers,
The Smuckers,
jam.
yeah.
No, the jam, the
Yeah.
one.
It looks like
That'd be a
Smuckers.
a good card to go after. That's probably a low. You know what I'm
I don't know if
saying?
they got one. I don't know if I ever seen it.
Yeah, I think that'd be something that would because I think those cards are gonna start going up too. I think all 90. Well, I think we said all 90s inserts are going up anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 90s stuff is going up, though. I mean, people are starting to realize the print runs now, even though people go, oh, we're not in a junk wax era, stuff is being printed crazy amounts, even though the want and desire is there. I mean, literally, you can go hit a restock and be fifth person in line and still not have enough. You know what I mean? So the desire's there, people are chasing, but it's getting printed crazy. I mean, same with Pokemon. Right. Pokemon's not any different. Pokemon's getting printed like crazy too. And, you know, that 90 stuff ain't printed ever again. And especially the rare inserts. I mean, you start looking at like row 1, row 0, stuff like that, and it's like, damn.
Yes. Oh, that was another one I forgot about. Bring up a good card. So, row 1 Kobe came by the tape.
Oh, that's what it was.
Raw Kobe.
Pick it up. I would have picked it up.
That the price he wanted? Nah, because I had him take it out of the plastic, and man, it was so scratched up.
Don't matter.
So scratched. It was so scratched up. But he wasn't
It's
getting no
Kobe.
300 for he wasn't getting 300 for that though, Rob.
No, he ain't getting 300 for it, but I still would have picked it up.
No.
No, they won't budget on some cards.
I was like, if you don't, I like go shop it around. I mean, it's a good card. Don't get me wrong, but
When they come back.
now he came back. He told me somebody
Somebody bought it?
300.
No, it went on 300.
So it's the median.
No, we're not. No, we're not doing that. No, under 3. I'm looking for. So they didn't make the jam cards of him.
I didn't see a jam card.
Oh, Jerry, the you know that Michael Jordan that I had, like I sent off for grading.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a 10 this weekend in it.
Jesus. What they want for it?
500.
Real? That seems affordable.
No, that's well. No, I just had the nuts and bolts. Ain't nothing crazy. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy.
That's still a big insert.
Is it?
It's a notable insert, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, but yeah, it's not 15 grand worth. No. I know it wasn't 15 grand worth.
Well, I felt like that's one of those things where you're not going to have a lot of PSA 10s. You're not going to have.
Well, I do need to check on that though.
Yeah, I was going to say, how many PSA 10s do they got? You know what I mean? Like, it can't be too many.
I do need to check on that though. I do need to check out the pop count of that immediately.
Let's see.
There we go.
There you go. That's jam. So Sean Kemp did not have this jam card.
Okay.
No. Tim Duncan, Steph, Sharif, Abdul-Rahim, Ron Mercer, Pippen.
Wait, Steph Curry got a jam card?
No. Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Okay.
Stephon Marbury.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Antoine Jameson, Anthony Hardaway, Damon Stoudemire,
Ooh.
and Horn, Grant Hill, Kevin Garnett, the Big Cookie, Kobe, and Antoine. 15 card, 1989, 1980, 98, 99 Skybox Premium.
Okay. Jeez.
They made it like a Welch's Concord Grape Jam jar. A Welch's Jam.
Oh, we need no. Hold on. I ain't gonna tell you about that card. Shout out to Big John. I saw you bought those those particular Steph cards. Yeah, but we're not.
See,
we're not
Big John over here giving away game. He needs to be.
We're not.
He needs to be keeping them away.
Yes.
We ain't. You got to subscribe to the course.
Ooh.
Ooh. If you're on the course, we'll hook you up. But until then, we're keeping it a secret.
Yeah, we're not telling nobody what cards to get and what cards to go up. That is actually a pretty good show that you have to pay to go hit. More news coming soon. What else? Is that it? I think I feel like we just kind of hit everything, I guess. I gotta fly back out, so if you're in Miami, I'll be at A Mint Saturday. So
yeah, tell them jokers what up.
Pull up on him.
Shout out to P1 Castle. We represent some F1 cards there, so I can't wait. So but you got anything else for the audience?
Hey man, y'all continue to support your local card shops.
Oh, that's very important.
Yeah. Y'all do that.
Very important. Very important.
Yeah. And also go to collect.shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that online. .shop? Okay.
Yeah.
And .shop.
Online.
Okay.
And .online. Yes.
Okay. Jerry, you got anything?
He was froze for a
just sell me some cards, man. You know, that's all. Cool. You know, we always buy, and I try to be the easiest person to cash out with. You know, Hit me up.
And like I said, go to quietcarpodcast.com and merch is on there. Like I said, newsletters on there. Just sign up. You know what I'm saying? Just get on there. Check out the website on there. Eventually we're going to be launching exclusive national shirts coming in soon. But like I said, just let us know what you think on there. We got the first off the line shirts up all right now. So just like I said, quietcardpodcast.com. That'd be great. But and like I said, follow us, give us a comment and a 5-star review on Apple Music or Spotify. And I think that'd be it. So until next time. Oh, also, like I said, Miami race this weekend. So F1 Monday Vibes is coming back. We've been off for a long time. We missed the 2 races because of you know why. And like I said, so we're doing the Miami review. Hot Laps is coming back also. And if you haven't we talked about the Lewis Hamilton getting his own car shop in Germany and in Europe, hitting the European market with that. Go check out that podcast in there with Low What You Collect and Woodpack Performance. We was also in there, so check out that episode too. Also, shout out to Doc to Collectibles Grease Up podcast. We got a special guest on this week. He will be in Toronto with that and everything. Yeah. He'll be in Toronto this weekend. So like I said, check it out. Special guest on this weekend coming out every Friday. Grease Up. And like I said, go check out the website for all that. A little bit of merch on there. So, but until next time, we are out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, Bob.